Hey, what's up, guys? Max here, and official post here. BikeBam got some screenshots shared so we can see literally now officially what is going to be in the new Titan Crystal and also what is coming into the 7-star basic pool. So as you can see, some of the basic champions now, whether you've been saving quite a few crystals, let me know in the comments because I've done a poor job at saving crystals. Let me know how many Titan crystals you have or how many 7-star crystals you're going to be opening for this change. So the pool, when it comes to the 7 stars, is going to get added with a lot of really good champions. I actually have all of these, just not all of them duped, so I'm looking forward to the 7-star basic pool. Lately, it does feel, I'll say this, that we're opening a lot of 7 stars, but we've been getting, I can speak on myself, been getting a lot of garbage, when it comes to my 7-star basic pool openings. Like it's same like Guillotine 2099, same Spider-Man. I've been getting, who else? Bishop. A lot of the champions that are just very old and in the basic pool, I've been kind of like, I'm not opening a 7-star like every other day, but I am opening one what now feels like every week or so. So that's quite a lot, for a month is quite a lot of crystals to open, especially for the 7-star. Ideally rosters should be growing, more champions that require higher sig when it comes to your 7-star should be adding up, but it just seems like I'm getting all of the old ones. But hopefully with this new change of the 7-star basic pool, we start seeing at least some of these being added. I'd love to have a dupe on the Luke Cage, on the Dust as well, the Serpent. I don't have those. I do have Blade. Blade dupe on Blade 2 would be great, but let me know if you're chasing for one of these 7 stars. But let's also talk about the new Titan Crystal. So this is also the champions that are being added to the Titan Crystal. And one of the biggest doubts, if you follow like social media or other content creators, we saw the leaked information of these champions coming in. And with the update, we saw those champions already added into the pool of 7 stars, like unowned 7 stars, right? So we saw that like discussions can be made whether you're wanting to get one of these champions or not. But let's look at a better infographic here as we can see them. What the new Titan Crystal is going to look like and what those champions are going to be in that pool. So the new champions are going to be interesting because if you didn't make it on the last live stream, literally streamed just a few hours ago on Tuesday, we were talking about infamous Iron Man, how like he's kind of high prestige. Obviously, we need a lot of like 6 stones for him. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's Saga. Give me a second. Let's go check. So as you can see, yes, he is. Hashtag has the icon for the Saga champions when it comes to infamous Iron Man. So this is kind of what I was talking about. Like we were talking about the live stream, like, hey, his prestige is really high. Like what is his value when it comes to offensive or defensive in Battlegrounds or Alliance War, the 2 most highest competitive game modes at the moment. And like, is he good? Is he like no one's really using these, sending these champions, maybe like if it's a favorite champion of yours, maybe, but like literally no one's really doing that when it comes to this champion. But interesting, everything changes. The perspective of these champions do change with the 7-star because of the attack, the health pool, the stat focus, and relic options, so kind of looking forward to seeing a couple of rank 3 infamous Ironmans out there if that ends up happening. If we do have access to this champion in the beta, this would be one of my first rank 3s, if not the rank 3, but if we'll see if we get granted access to this, because I do want to see what his damage output looks like as a rank 3, if it's going to be worth it, especially with people getting this champion in the next like less than 24 hours. All right, so let's go back though to the infographic to see kind of what we're going to be looking at when it comes to those 7-star champions. All right, so here's the other champions that come along with it. A lot of us got the Better Ray Bill from the like gifted pass that we got, or yeah, kind of gifted. You still had to buy it, but it was like really, really cheap compared to other champions. But I'm pretty excited for Shothra. the bug lady. So her, because again, speaking prestige, but offensive power control, seems really, really good. So I'm excited to get her. I don't have the awakening gems because she is also Saga, that I do know of. And Count Nefaria is also a really good one. We've seen him. He was one of the first champions because Kabam had an event that you were able to pick and buy this guy for a 7-star. Now, quite expensive. So a lot of players already have him. Probably High Sig too. He kind of needs that. So we've seen his damage output, and it looks really good, especially for a science attacker. But yeah, when looking at these champions, let me know in the comments who's your favorite, who you're hunting. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Or maybe the old, some of the old champions that are still in that pool, the Titan Crystal. I myself am going to have only one crystal to be able to open. I was pretty impatient and trying to get the Serpent a dupe because he was in this very limited pool. And I felt like, hey, me being able to target him in there was better than when he goes into the basic 7-star. So that's why I kept opening crystals, even though the pool wasn't as great. And rumors were that these were like the new pool was going to be added and it's going to have really good champions. And now that we can officially see it by Kabam, they look really, really good. So pretty pumped, really excited for this to come out in a couple of hours. Literally, like, we're less than 24 hours of the official pool changing, but now we know the champions that are going to be in it, the 7-stars that are going to be in it, and the new Titan Crystal champions that are going to be in it as well. So pretty hyped about this situation, guys. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? And then let me know, like I said earlier, how many crystals are you going to actually be opening when it comes to this change tomorrow. But for now, guys, take care. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Probably is going to be my crystal opening, which is going to be 1 Titan, 2 basic 7-stars. See what we get out of that coming out tomorrow. Take care. Peace.